Hi. Please excuse the background. My beauty room has become like a Santa's workshop, I guess we can say. Oh my goodness. So, I'm just trying to get my eyebrows done. My my lash glue isn't coming until the 18th. And so, hi. Thank you, Queen. I'm just gonna try to put lashes on without my duo, which is gonna be really, really hard. I might not end up using lashes to begin with anyway. Because I didn't know they weren't gonna be in the mail until the 19th or the 18th. I don't remember. Which is a long time from now. I got spit up on my shirt. I don't know if you can see it. I always get a lot of slack for that. Ew, she's got spit up on her shirt. Well, that's my life. And if you're mad at it, then don't watch. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me spit up shirt. This is not what. Okay, so this is the plan, you guys. Hi, Cher. We'll see what you're saying in just a second. This is the plan. So, I'm doing homemade pictures for family members, our extended family. And so, the theme is we're all going to be in holiday pajamas, sitting around the Christmas tree, and they're just going to be just average photos. We're all going to be smiling. Who knows, maybe Wyatt will be crying, whatever. Either way, they're very homemade. It's very authentic. If I have to bring my ring light up there to get the right lighting, I will. I've got my tripod. My husband's phone, all you have to do is say cheese and it takes pictures. So I think mine probably has a feature like that too. I could use my phone or his, doesn't really matter. That's what we're doing today. I was going to do Workout Wednesday, but I have far too much going on to do that. If I have time tonight, I will. But we got to get these cards sent out like today, so we don't have very much time to get everything done. Oh, how terrible I look. You realize your haters are just totally jealous of you. Can I follow the same directions even with hooded eyelids? I have hooded eyelids, Cher. So yes. I'm far from getting my eyes done yet, doing my eye part. Hi, Karen. But yeah, so we're taking pictures. We're doing our own pictures to send up to the family. And I feel that it's more authentic and it's more just who we really are. You know what I mean? We're all going to be in our PJs, our Christmas pajamas. It's going to be cute. But I definitely wanted to get my makeup done before I proceed to attempt these pictures. With that being said, this gum loses flavor way too fast. Sorry. So last night, while I'm waiting for my face to set, I ate an entire bag. Yes. Caramel corn. I can't have this in my house. That's just not allowed in my house. It's one of those things. Like croissants. I can't have croissants in my house. And I feel kind of sick from that. As a matter of fact, I feel really ill, to be honest with you, from eating that much candy corn. Or not candy corn, caramel popcorn. I'm getting messages from family members. I can't really read those right now, but I'm going to go ahead and proceed with my makeup tutorial. If you're watching this after the fact, you can fast forward to the rose gold eye. If you're just here to chat, we can chit chat. And yeah. So, we're going to start with my concealer. You guys know what I use for concealer, right? If you don't know, now you know. Tarte. This is like gold in a tube. At least for me anyway. I plucked my eyebrows as best I could. I really need to get them done, but such is life, right? I use medium. I'll see what you're saying in just a second. I'm going to spray my blending brush with some Urban Decay finishing spray. Because I feel like it helps, because the Tarte Shape Tape can be really dry. It dries out really quick. And so you gotta like be on it, you know what I mean? But the spray helps it kind of like be kind of more, what do you call it? Easier to spread, I guess, across my face, as opposed to like trying to spread out some dry stuff on all over my face. It doesn't work really well. So that's why I spray for the Tarte Shape Tape. Helps the coverage as well. I need to blend it out a little more, but with the nooks and crannies, I always use my fingers. I don't know why. I've used my fingers ever since I was in high school. I feel like still to this day works better than any blending brush that you could actually use, or sponge. Your fingers. I'm behind the stream trying to catch up. LOL. Holiday pictures are the best. Will you share the pictures? Yes. They're not going to be professionally done. Cobra! Hi, everybody. It's Hazel. Everybody, subscribe to her second channel. I like the name, though, Queen Cobra. That's really cute. The holiday pictures are just going to be, we're wearing our pajamas, too. Oh, how cute. Yeah, like, I just feel like pajamas are like, they're Christmassy, right? Don't you think? Like, at least to me, that's like, when I see pajamas, especially the holiday ones you can see behind me, that my kids are going to be wearing, and I'm going to be wearing holiday pajamas, it's just like wholesome. Like, it's like, it's Christmas, you know? We're not getting all dolled up. Well, I'm getting dolled up, though, because I don't want to look a mess when I send my family pictures of myself. So now we're going to do the Urban Decay. It's full coverage, but not for me because I have a lot of discoloration on my face. So I have to use other things other than just the Urban Decay. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not a complainer. Y'all should know by now. I'm just kidding. I complain a lot. I want to get, I'm 36, right? And I want to get Botox on my forehead because my lines are starting to show through, and I heard that Botox can be preventative. Like, it's really expensive, so I really doubt I'll ever get it, but I'm just saying what I want. Like, it doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. But Botox can be preventative to keep wrinkles from forming. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. Let me see what you're saying in just a second. I will see what you're saying. But yeah, so Tarte Shape Tape and my Urban Decay are my two go-tos to cover up my discoloration, any lines, any wrinkles, what have you. And the pricing is all hell. Of course, I have to fucking, sorry, I'm not trying to cuss on here. Of course, I have to freaking get the most expensive makeup. That's the only stuff that really covers it, though. You know what I mean? Like, I try to find dupes, but they're never good enough. They don't last as long, or they lift, or... I'm Crazy Snake Lady. Hi, darling. Hi, Queen Cobra. Thanks, it's my favorite snake. White cobra. They're extremely interesting in personality. They're probably the most tame venomous snake. Aww. That's cute. They like people. How adorable is that? The foundation looks amazing. Thank you. High-end foundation. Yeah. Well, I've had to with age. Like, I mean... I've had this forever, though. It lasts a long time. And I still have that much. I bought this, I want to say, a year ago. But I don't use it every day. Like, I only use it when I'm doing, like, this kind of thing. Or, like, if I'm going to, like, an event or something, like, you know what I mean? I don't use it every single day. I use my Tarte Shape Tape every day. And again, as I said, I use my fingers for any nooks and crannies. My face is peeling. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Like, around my nose area. Just really, really dry. I've been trying to stay hydrated with Vaseline, coconut oil. Just the winter months are like, they suck all the life out of your skin. So it's not fun. But I still see a little bit of discoloration right here. And I'm going to do a little dot, 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 dot. And then just use my finger. Because again, I think your fingers are your best blending tools. I seriously believe that. Yeah, because... they just are. I don't know. I feel like brushes and sponges are basically made for makeup artists to put on other people, because like, probably, you know, if you're getting your makeup done, you don't want someone's hands all over your face, obviously. But I find that my fingers are the best blending tools that I can actually use. Okay. And yes, this is vomit for my newborn. I really don't care. I'm serious, I really don't. He's been a little, I think he's teething. Hi again, beautiful queen. How are you, baby? You have pretty eyebrows. Well, thank you. They're a pain in my butt, but you know what? I'm glad I have eyebrows, I guess. I've been weighing the pros and cons of them. Because for my whole life, I've always just found them to be very tedious, kind of a pain in the butt. Because you have to get them done at least once a month. And clean them up while in between getting them done. You know what I mean? They're just so high maintenance, like, frick. It's annoying, kind of like. But it's better than having to draw them on, I guess. But then again, you can change your, I don't know. If I let them grow out, it would be literally like gross. Like, why is she awake? Oh my god, my husband does not, my daughter runs my husband's life, by the way. Legit. Like, whatever she wants, she gets with him, like 100%. I'm like, you're making your life harder, husband. Like, don't let her push you around. She's just 3. Like, don't. She's supposed to be sleeping right now. She's not. So pictures are going to be a blast, I have a feeling. It's the holiday season. So whoop-de-whoop. I'm trying to be positive. She needs to go to bed. It's the holiday season. I'm sure my family's not really happy about having to take pictures, but like, whatever. That's what's up. My husband's like, oh, you can tell he doesn't want to. But oh well, this is our gift to our family from afar. Like, what do we? And I usually send the kids all kinds of stuff. Like, the least we can do is like take a furniture. Oh my right? I ate too much sugar last night and today. I think I'm experiencing, is it high blood sugar? I still haven't gotten test strips. There's just so much going on. I don't have time to be like doing that right now. Although I should, because it's important. Whatever. Maybe I'll pick some up today. I'll call him in after this get ready with me. Because I feel like I do have high blood sugar right now. I took metformin. So I should be doing alright on that. Hopefully. Run this through. So we'll see about working out today. I don't know. If we get these pictures and everything mailed out in time and like everything goes as planned, then yes, I will do workout Wednesday. Otherwise, I'm just gonna probably work out Friday and Sunday, which is good too. I mean, it's 2 days, not 3, but that's okay. As long as I get my steps in for today, I'll be okay. And so I'm gonna go ahead into this white. I'm using my Morphe contour palette, and I feel like the white is really good for the holidays. I've been using it a lot in all my tutorials that I've been doing lately because it's just so pretty. Yo, what's up, 2-pack? We're doing holiday pictures, me and my family today, so I'm trying to get my look, you know, on point, you know what I mean? Attempting it, rather. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And I'll definitely be sharing them on here, too, so you guys can, like, see them. It's would be really cute. Get more. There we go. Okay, finishing spray. Now we can go to the eyes, finally. Sorry, it's taking so long. A lot of times I do film I do my face before my eyes, but a lot of people ask me about covering up my melasma and stuff, and so I kind of like to show it every time, even though you guys already know what I do. Are you invited for the pics? I lost my gecko in my house. She's been gone for 2 weeks. No. Nikki. How can she survive? Well, she eats bugs, huh? But if it's, where do you, oh, you live in California, so it's not super cold. Right? I don't know. It's not snowing where you live, so the gecko's probably fine wandering about your house, eating bugs. He'll survive. Oh my gosh. Have you found gecko poop anywhere? Like, are you like, what the heck? Darn it. See, that's why I don't like to have reptiles. I don't want them getting out. Like, things like hamsters or reptiles and, like, just those little things, like, they're like escape artists. And I don't want to have to worry about freaking finding them, you know what I mean? Or finding them dead. It's even worse. Oh, God forbid. I hope you find your gecko. No, I can't find her. Oh, no. They can go a long time without water and food. My husband loves lizards. Like, he is obsessed with lizards. Like, he's trying to talk me into getting lizards several times. I'm like, no. Because they're so expensive. I'm like, hell no, we're not spending that much on an animal. And he really wants one. We live in a place where it's cold. It gets cold during the winter, okay? And it snows. So we would have to have like a freaking like gnarly setup for the lizard. Like I'm talking, depending on how big it was. It's just it's something that's like on the table, but it's not. We're not doing it right now. Let's just put it that way. We had a cat. It was a pain in the butt. Let's just live with him for a while and see what happens. You know. Okay. Just make sure. I think these need to get cut again. Well, they were too long. But anyway, okay. I'm stopping. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just looking at my lashes because I know they're going to be a pain in the arse to work with. Instead of that, let's go to building the look. Let's go to building what it is I'm going to be doing. Okay. So I'm going to be using about those kinds of colors. Browns, reds, neutrals. But the rose gold, I'm going to start with like that really like light like brown. It's not even really brown. It's like skin color almost. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like I'm going to build up my eye above my crease with it. It's very neutral, so it's a good color to start with. I've always made the mistakes of starting with too dark of a color and then having to like blend it out a billion times over. So this is gonna be good. Computer. I see a cat emoji. Oh, and Pudgy he hasn't ruined the tree. He hasn't, although he does occasionally swat a couple decorations off the tree. I was expecting him to fully go into the tree and knock it down. So I am actually really impressed with how well he's done with the tree. Actually in a bit of shock. I'm just waiting for him to like knock it down. He hasn't done it yet, so fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Like I don't mind him batting at a couple bulbs and then, you know, playing with them or whatever. That's not a problem. But fingers crossed that we don't have to worry about that. I used to have a roommate who got an iguana. It freaked me out. I had a friend that I used to know a lot of people with snakes and iguanas, and like that's how I knew that they were like they can be friendly and cute and like nice, you know? Because I never knew that before. I always just assumed that they were like let me see who's coming in here. Is that Michelle? Michelle, Hazel's Reptiles, okay. Hit the like from both of my channels. Everybody, hit the like from both of Hazel's channels. Nikki, hey, Michelle. You did a cut crease, you did, yeah, I totally messed that last one up. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing it again because I'm not even trying to, like, you know. Like, dude, no, though. That was my mistake. And I'm correcting it today. Okay, so now I started out with that color, as I said, above my crease to kind of begin the carving out of the crease. Now, second color I'm going to go into is directly below it. You see that? It's a little bit darker. But again, not very dramatic. Okay? This one is going to go, again, above my crease. Okay? And a little in it, too. A little above, a little in, a little above, a little in, a little above, a little in. See? I'm using my Jaclyn Hill palette because that's the palette that I grab most days if I'm doing eyeshadow. Using the same blending brush I used for the other color because again they're very similar. It's not going to make much difference. So this color is going in the crease and a little bit out, okay? Okay? That's what you're saying. His name was Iggy. Sharp claws. Nikki, what do you do for energy? I have low energy a lot. Looks like it's perfect right now. So far, so good. Yes, sure. For energy, coffee. Sometimes when that doesn't work, I do sugar-free Rockstar. But I don't have a Rockstar, so I drink a lot of water. Sometimes I notice I'll be really tired, and then I chug a ton of water, and then I feel energized. So it might be you're dehydrated. It's hard during these months to know, like, to remember to drink water. My husband reminds me of that all the time because I forget. Okay, so now again with the same blending brush because I love this blending brush. It's Wet n Wild. It's my favorite. I love it. Might be a little bit big for what I want to do right now though, but whatever. So now we're going to the third color. I'm going down the line practically almost. There's what boom, boom, boom. This one's gonna go in my crease and above. Mostly in though. But because I have hooded eyes, it needs to be sticking out a little bit too. So if you can see my crease, it's right there. So obviously I want to go above that a little bit. Sometimes it helps to have your eye open so you can kind of see like, okay, there's my crease. Obviously I want it up a little bit above that because I'm going to be placing glitter in this area, but I want it to be carved out. So we're just going to be going like this. In the crease, very little out. In the crease, very little out. Because again, we're placing glitter like right there. Not all of it, but we want to be able to see it outside of the glitter. Does that make sense? And this one I'm just going to blend for a minute because these darker colors can be a pain in the butt if you don't blend them good enough. This is the part, I know why I avoided this part because it's the part that takes the longest. Last time I just was like overlooking it because I didn't want to do it subconsciously. Dipping back in that color, and I'm going to do my other eye. Always tapping. The Jaclyn Hill palette has a lot of fallout. Freaking too much fallout. And again, opening my eye, seeing where my crease is, and making sure I'm going in between both. A little bit out and a little bit in. Now we're just going to blend away. The reason why the third color that I laid down is a little bit darker than the past two, it's because we want the rose gold to really stand out. And it's going to stand out up against a color that's going to bring it out. You know what I mean? We can't have it too much like the glitter we're going to be putting down. If that makes sense. There we go. Just blend it, blend, 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 blend. That is the trick to a good eye look, is blending. I know it's time consuming. It's just kind of not necessarily even fun. But if you want your look to be flawless, this is what you have to do, is blend and blend and blend and blend. Seeing that? That light's kind of bright. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Is that better? See, look at it. It looks a little harsh right over here, so we want to kind of get that tamed down a little bit. You don't want your edges to be harsh. And you don't want your edges to go past your eyebrow either. Let's bring in some of that color in. See what you're saying. Massage therapy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm still on prenatals. I still take prenatals. That helps me a lot. Gonna try that, Hazel, and take vitamin D3. It's also, it could be hormones. There's a lot of blank. You could be no energy. I thought that Rockstar were really bad for you. They are. They're terrible for you, Cher. I rarely use them. Are they safe while breastfeeding? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm still on my prenatals. I didn't stop taking my prenatals by advice from my OBGYN. So my prenatals have everything I need in them for the most part, I believe. But I'm actually out. I have to pick some up today. I mean, that's really blended through. Just kind of want to make sure it's like not too. I feel like this edge looks harsher than that one, because I want it to be like that, like how it's not. Whatever. I'm not gonna obsess over it, because when I obsess over it, then I like end up messing it up. Anyway. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. We could go into a fourth color, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking the way it looks right now. Okay. So, that being said, I'm going to grab my Urban Decay primer, eyeshadow primer. Hold up. Yeah. This is going, I'm going to use this to keep the glitter on. It's all natural, Autumn. Good. I wish I could breastfeed Autumn. I can't, though. So, I'm kind of like sad. But that's okay. I'm all good. Everything's good. A little bummed out, but you know what? Life goes on, right? You can only do what you can do. I'm proud of you that you're doing such a good job on breastfeeding, and that's awesome. It's a good, wonderful gift to give to your child, for sure. I'm spraying my brush. This is the brush that I use to lay down my rose gold. Well, and any glitter, really, for that matter. Or this one. I use this one too, my Anastasia. But, so what I'm gonna do to cut my crease, I'm gonna mess around with this white foundation again, because I'm weird like that, and I think it really makes it stand out. That's what I used for my silver cut crease, was the white foundation, and it really made a difference in how the rose gold kind of popped out. Like, it really made a big difference. So I'm just gonna put a couple pumps down on my plate. I have a old party plate that I use, and I use my Anastasia, the tip right here, and I go into the foundation. It's just, I call it paint, but cause I got it for Halloween, but it's foundation. It's a white foundation. So we're gonna carve out the crease. Make sure you don't put too much on. Okay, this is how you know where your cut crease begins. I'm gonna show you. Open your eye. There's my crease. I'm gonna want the glue, the white foundation to be directly above that. So when my eye is open, you can see the glitter. Okay, so open your eye. Sometimes it's good to make a little reference point. There's my reference point. Okay. This part's hella boring. I don't mind if you leave. I will understand if you don't want to watch this. I'm not going to judge you. But if you're trying to learn, then yes, stick around. Again, I'm still fairly new to these as well, so I'm not perfect at it, but I have an idea of how to do it finally. After, what, a good 2 years of practice? So, don't be hard on yourself if you don't get it the first 24 times. It's not an easy skill to learn. Especially if you can't see, because like I need contact lenses, just being real with y'all, so it's hard to do it and have it come out perfect when you can't really see what you're doing. That's why I use my magnifying mirror. It helps to a degree. Okay. I'm going to keep my eye closed because I don't want it to crease up. I can see what you're saying with one eye. I have plenty of baby on my page too. Aww. Ashwagandha. You guys were talking about all kinds of crazy stuff. More time for blending. Yes, Sharon, more time for blending. I don't know, my mom ordered me some. It's a type of root. Decrease headaches. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm sure if you took enough, you probably could get high. I mean, that goes for everything, really. Right? Oh my gosh, my butt's starting to hurt. I keep forgetting to put a pad on this chair because it's like freaking annoying. You see that? Are you seeing that? You guys, I put this on for the glitter. That's how, like you guys, I'm so out of it right now. Hold on. Okay, so now you see with my eye open, how you can see the white? That's why you want to put you want to cut your crease above your crease. If that makes any sense. I'm hoping that this is making it easier for you and you're starting to follow along and understand it a little better in layman's terms, because again, I'm not a freaking makeup guru. Again, I just do what I can do, and again, I'm starting with my reference point above my crease. See, there's my reference point, and I build on that. Why is she weak? Oh my god, dude. I'm just lucky to have a husband that's involved as he is, so I shouldn't complain. but she needs to be taking a nap right now. Otherwise, these pictures aren't going to go down. Why do people try to call me when I'm live? I swear, it's like they know, and they're like, let's call on her live. But as you see, I mostly tap it through, because you know why? If I like write it, like if I draw it, I feel like it takes off some of my makeup. But it's okay to do it like on the edges like that, like here, if you can see that. Yep. There we go. Just keep going. Keep patting the crap out of it. Trying to make it an even layer. You don't have to do this part, but I like it. I feel like it makes the look pop more, personally. But as I said, you can just skip this part altogether if you want. So I gotta let that dry. They're not perfectly even. Again, I'm not a freaking beauty guru. I'm just a girl who does makeup on YouTube. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Let me see what you're saying. Talking about. See, look at that one's not out far enough. That bothers me. Hold on. No, see what happens when I try to fix things? It just messes it up further. I see what you're saying. I do same thing, Nikki, with white, but I use white pearl. And a color pencil. A color pencil would probably be much easier. I must invest in one. Hi, Shelby. Can't really read very much. This is my bad eye. I had surgery on when I was a little girl. I had cross eyes, and I had surgery on my cross. This was my cross eye, and it's really weak. Like, it's not as strong as this one, but like, as you guys can see, my prescription is like legit pretty strong. Let me wipe off the makeup on it. So I'm gonna look into contacts for my channel. Look at that, dirty and scratched up. Jeez. I'm looking into contacts for my channel because I can't keep doing this like the way I'm doing it. I'm surprised that I'm doing as good as I am with what I can see, but I need something different. I need to be able to see what I'm doing better. My insurance doesn't cover eyes or dental, so I have to actually get that separate. I know, kind of a pain in the butt. Whatever. Life goes on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with going back into Jaclyn Hill. Are we going back into Jaclyn Hill? Let me see. My daughter like messed this palette up so bad. But that's rose gold I want to dip into right there. I'm gonna dip into it with this because I want to. These are like the things that I used to use like in high school. These like little tiny. I really feel like makeup wasn't as advanced as it was when I was like growing up. Cause like I would just use this. Just pat on some shadow. And then we'll put the glitter on, okay? Okay. There we go. I may not even use lashes because I don't have glue. Well, I have like crappy glue. I don't want to mess up my look. We'll see. I could have gone in with a darker color in my crease, but I just want this to look nice. I don't want it to look too dramatic. I'm kind of going casual for this picture because it is for my family, and I'm not trying to be like showgirl status. I'm just trying to be half decent looking. Does that make sense? I see what you're saying. Autumn, my daughter gets very snappy with me. Ooh, meet my daughter too. She's only 3 though, Hazel. She's a know-it-all. Hey gorgeous. Hey Shelby, I'm understanding it better, but you make it look so easy. That's because I've done it for so long. You see the lost hours of time in my eyes. Seriously. I've been wanting to perfect. I'm still ways to go. So now I'm going into my Urban Decay. Finally. And that I just pat down with my finger. Because this is what's going to make the glitter stick. Making sure I don't go outside of that cut crease. Putting it down. Even whatchamacallit, even layer. Frick. Okay. I feel like that's an even layer, but I'm gonna keep going with this other one. My other finger. Where's my makeup wipe? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I wear pants. I'm wearing my prenatal pants, so I can do that. So, let me take some out. I'm using NYX Rose Gold eye glitter. Okay, and then this bad boy, it's BH. Doesn't have a number, but dip it into my rose gold glitter, both sides, get it all covered in it, and pat it down. I need more glitter. It's the holidays, so I'm not being bashful with the glitter. Perfect. Love it. Next eye. I'm feeling the holiday spirit. Let me eat some more of this. You guys, this is like 1,000 calories, this bag. What have I done? Hazel sounds like my daughter. Why are girls so bossy, man? One girl. Can't stay, just want to drop. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you. And stuff on my face with caramel popcorn. Okay, let's get started on the other eye. Sorry. No more. Oh my god. So good. Bye. This isn't a very dramatic Cutcrease, but again, it's for my family pictures. I'm not trying to get crazy with it. Looks good to me. I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use more Urban Decay. Bloop. Mix it with 2 fingers. And place it directly where my crease is, where I put all that shadow. Not there. Uh-oh. Not right there either. It's harder to see with this eye, so trying my best. If you notice in my tutorials, that's why my left eye always looks like not as good as my right, or not as on point or perfect. It's because I need what, contact lenses. Just being real. Okay, get into that glitter. I need more than that. Come out. You've been waiting for this moment. I talk to my makeup. Don't shade me. I talk to my makeup, okay? Don't throw shade, just go talk to my makeup. I should sing a Christmas song, seeing as I'm all dolled up. But my voice is not really good today. When is it ever? It's still fun to do, like, for the holidays. I wish people would still carol. Christmas caroling. It's like so old school, huh? I managed to get glitter everywhere. Let me turn on this light. It's like freaking so much. You're working out and exercising, nothing wrong with little splurge. right? Oh my gosh, that looks so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Cher. You're such a sweetheart. I wish I could see how it looks. Looks even from where I'm looking. But then whenever I take pictures after, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so uneven. Okay, so a little bit of liner. Oh, that's my makeup bag. Here we are. Oh my gosh, you guys. I all of a sudden got this rush of tiredness. I'm gonna need some more coffee. Sharpening my Urban Decay eyeliner because I don't know where my L'Oreal is. I'm just gonna place it. Other side. Tight line. It's a lot of work. Like, true makeup artists really deserve props because this is a form of art, and to be like that good at it, like, it's truly a talent. You know what I mean? It truly is a talent. Like, I don't think people understand the amount of what's the word I'm looking for? Dedication and patience one must have to really get that look right. You know what I mean? It's definitely a skill. Not everyone has it. I feel like I would have it if I had my contact lenses, to be honest. I feel like I would be really good at it if I had my contacts. Oops. No, don't drop. Really easy. Come back. You're working out and okay. I read that. So, mascara, and then lash. Dare we do lash? I'm so not tempted not to do lash, but this is such a dramatic look. You almost need lashes to show that you have lashes. You know what I mean? I'm using Benefit They're Real mascara. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with it. And then I'm going to top it off with Urban Decay mascara. I don't know the name of it. There's my L'Oreal. Hold up. This is what I use for waterlines. Sorry, hold on. finished it up with my Urban Decay mascara. It was a sample. Actually, Benefit and Urban Decay mascara go really good together. It's like they really complement one another. And of course, they're expensive. Go figure. There we go. Okay. Here we go with the lashes, you guys. Wish me luck. I think I need to trim them up a little bit more. Where is the other one? Oh no, I've lost a lash. There it is. I found you. I'm going to trim the ends a little bit more. So, bear with me. Those three that have stuck it out. What do you call it? What do you call it? I honor you, praise you, thank you for sticking around for so long. Because my tutorials are very long. I do understand that. So, here we go. Alrighty. So, I'm going to use Salon Perfect. But what I'm going to do instead of, see, because it comes out in globs. I'm going to show you what just happened. I barely pushed on it and that's how much came out. Right there. So, I'm going to use like a clean brush. My lip liner brush will work. I need to get brushes, y'all. Seriously. Goodness gracious. Okay. So I'm using my butter. Oh, this is red wine by Butter. I'm using the little brush end to dip into the glue and to put onto my lash. This is for my right eye, so I'm gonna paint it very gently because this stuff loves to run and be a pain in the butt. I don't like it. It's like my least favorite lash glue, but life goes on. It'll be okay, right? Make sure we get those tips really good. Okay, I put like 3 layers on there, so better adhere. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say F it for now. Hey, stop that. Oh man, got it. And look at, I'm just messing up all bad. Okay, so we let this get tacky. While we're waiting for this to get tacky, I'm going to use a makeup wipe. Clean my lip liner. Okay, sorry. Jeez. It just rolled in the paint. That's awesome. Like, really? Or the foundation, not the paint. Sorry. I can't talk. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sorry, lip liner. I know I don't use you for what you're used for, but lip liner brush. I'm blowing it. This stuff takes a long time to get tacky, so I'm just gonna take my sweet ass time. And then I'm going to go upstairs and pound a gallon of coffee in hopes that I wake up. just this. And I do. Okay. That's gonna have to work. Next one. That's really good. Gotta wait for that to. I'll curl my lashes real quick while I'm waiting for the glue to. Gotta put a little more eyeliner right here. Or not, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I think this actually might work. Okay, after this, I'm gonna wake up a little bit, drink some coffee, and when the kids get up, we're gonna get them in their cute pajamas, and then we're gonna do pictures. I'll probably do a couple practice ones first, but I'm definitely gonna show you guys how they turned out on YouTube for sure, because you guys are part of my family in a way, in many ways, you know, and so I definitely want to show you guys the finished product. Can you give us a close-up of your eyes when you're done? Yes. Computer, hearts, love you. Happy holidays, everybody. Let me try to get this right now. No. Don't film me now, Ash. Don't film me now. This is hard, not being able to see and attempting to do this. I need my glasses. It's not like adhering like I want it to. It's not really, how do I say this? It's not, they're not adhering like I want them to. They're like literally at the root of my lash instead of on the skin of my lid. But like, it is what it is. I don't have duo and I can't mess around with it, and they're on. I can like put eyeliner to make it look better. Again, this is just for photos. So, like, the photos will come out nice. Let me get an up close picture. Okay. Is that good? Did you see that? So I'm gonna just brush out my hair, do a neutral lip, and we're done. How long did that take? I don't even want to look. I'm afraid to see how long that took, to be honest with you. Here's a neutral look. I think this is also by Urban Decay. It's literally the color of my lips. That's why I like it. I get foundation on my lips and I want, well, it's a little bit pinker. You guys get the idea, right? My mood is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's how I feel right now. Not really sure. I've been a Grinch lately. What's been going on? Are you the Christmas ready yet? No. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, artist. Share Bear, Computer, Marilyn, Autumn, Hazel, Shelby, Tupac, everybody that came in for my stream. I appreciate you, even though, you know, you may not be doing what you're used to watching and what have you, but what are you gonna do? Look at the finished product. I mean, hello. That's like 100 times better. I gotta go change my pukey shirt into some holiday pajamas. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Wait, let me see. I gotta see Computer's emoji. Nikki? Oh.